It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Moon and Chicago. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And now Bryce Harper. He will lead this one off today. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Into the box now, Tony Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Down the first baseline. Ramirez is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Tony Stark. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Tony Stark.
Here comes the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
You know, when you're facing a top of the line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. After the walk, a quick check on first. And the runner back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2. Runners off for second. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
The count now at 2-2. Got him. Digging in, Christian Yelich. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Stark stands at second with 2 gone. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes Junior. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Mike Piazza waits on deck. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch on its way, and that one just missed outside. And he fouls this one off. Schwarber is over to take a look. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Here's Javier Baez.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Javier.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Baez breaks from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Baez at second with 2 down. One and 1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
3 and 1 to him now. The 3 and 1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Picked up by Larkin. And a super play to gun his man down as the side. So striding forward now, Joe Morgan, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Joe Morgan.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Now the 1 and 1 pitch is low and outside for a ball. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Barry Larkin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Oh, and he misses it. At the plate, Nolan Ryan. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Runners going. Strike called. Now the throw down. And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Runner going a second time, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shohei Ohtani.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tony Stark. He drew a walk his first time up. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Ready for another chance, Jose Ramirez. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. 0-1 the count. I'm set with the 0-1. A ball and a strike. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Start the runner at third with no outs. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping up now, Mike Trout, and their runners at the corners now. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. A man at third with 1 away. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. In is Christian Yelich. First time up, he went down looking. And he takes ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Hard on the ground towards short. Larkin takes it in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tony Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is right there, 1 down. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Drilled right back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. So striding in, Mike Piazza as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-2 to Piazza. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing, and he pops him up. on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bench comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Back goes Harper into the bleachers and gone. Standing in, Javier Baez reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. High fly ball after straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Perez has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Barry Larkin.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-2 to Larkin. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Larkin is retired, and there's 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Steve Finley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Jake McGee, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Tony Stark. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. So 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. It's a fastball that misses. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
And the center fielder is under it to make the... Into the box now, Tony Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Tony Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Right side, but it's well fouled. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Schwarber has it, and he makes the throw to first. Votto is retired, 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Bench. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. Standing in, Christian Yelich. No hits to this point.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Missed with a slider. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Piazza waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Sliders in for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Perez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. McGee's ready. 0-1 on its way. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Jr. awaits the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. 2 down. In now, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting a leadoff guy on.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Barry Larkin. He went down on strikes last time up. Jose Ramirez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Josh Hader takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he is in there. Not close. It's 2-0. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Morgan, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. And there he goes towards second. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Stark trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. So here now is the pitcher, Jake McGee. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. J.D. Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Kenley Jansen will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. A ball and no strikes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Fouled away. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it strikes. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. At the plate, Javier Baez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for Chicago, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Fouled off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Piazza. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, 2 down now. Digging in now, Kenley Jansen. J.D. Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tony Stark. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a base hit, so we'll see a pinch runner out at second base. To short, Ramirez is there. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it.
Now pitching,
So a new pitcher is set. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Right over the middle, knee high. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bryce Harper becomes the first out of the inning. Ready with the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. A swing and a ground ball to third. Lindor over to his left. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Joey Votto, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Bouncer up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. So a big moment here, and standing in, Johnny Bench. And he does so, representing the possible go-ahead run. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Comes set, and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Robinson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Quick check on that tying run at first. The 0-2 once more. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Schwarber. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Sent on the ground out to second. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Ramirez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. And his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Mike Piazza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So digging in now, Joe Morgan. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses inside. 1-0. Piazza is off at first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andrew Miller. Duke Snyder will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that one right down Main Street. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did it.